Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You gotta take it to him before he takes it to you.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the pitch is all it takes to retire the Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. And this is in the air now, out to left. And Martin will stay with this one for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And in right field, Jose Bautista. You know, it's an interesting case with Bautista. He was a third baseman for most of his career. So to have to go to the outfield now and learn how to go back on balls, it took a little bit, but he can go get it. He's not a liability out there, that's for sure.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Starlin Castro.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 7. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Ellsbury is right there. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8.
Here's Chase Headley. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chase Headley is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Aaron Judge.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. 2-3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Justin Smoke now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, the home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
In now, Kevin Pillar.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Martin.
Russell Martin now. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
That's in there. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
He comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Gary Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home. Here's Justin Smoke now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 5 hits. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Castro.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Roberto Ozuna is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro is retired to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2, here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Chase Headley. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, 2 hits in 7 tries. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on. Luis Cessa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ready for another shot now, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Saltalamacchia.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game, swing for a home run.
Russell Martin now. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box, Devin Travis hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Third baseman number 20. Josh
Digging in and looking for
Donaldson.
more, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So they nearly back. Here's big Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now
Digging in to
batting,
try it again,
center fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
First 2 men in the
Ellsbury.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll reach over his head to make the play, and a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees 1. Digging in and looking for
Leading
more,
off for Toronto,
Jose Bautista. He'll
right
have the
fielder,
opportunity to kick things
Jose
off as we begin the home 6th.
Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want the ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now
Here's
batting,
Troy Tulowitzki
a
now.
shortstop, number 2.
Swing and a line drive, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Hit sharply toward the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 12-1. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Bautista is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holiday on just 1 pitch.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg.
He's set.
Bird.
Here it comes. Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Russell Martin. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot for Russell Martin as this lead got even wider.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left, and Bautista has a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Shot back up the middle. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled straight back. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot
Third
now.
baseman,
Chase Headley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Hitting guys
The left
back
fielder,
to back.
number 11.
Umpires don't have much
Brett
patience for that
Gardner.
kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Joe
attention,
Smith
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
begin
for
the
the
frame
Blue
with a
Jays,
sizable lead
number
with
30.
which to work.
Joe Smith.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing
Up
I
next
do
for the
like is
Yankees.
the approach to go up the middle. There's a
fielder,
lot of hits in the middle of the
Jacoby
diamond.
Ellsbury.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saltalamacchia has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Toronto. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A
Leading
couple
off
of
with the
singles
Jays,
for him in 4 trips for him this
shortstop.
afternoon.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-1. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki as the blowout continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting. First
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury Going back, he gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center
Now at the
fielder,
plate, Kevin Pillar. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Now batting,
Russell Martin now.
fielder, Russell
As he swings and hits a
Martin.
laser to right.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
J.P. Howell comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
J.P. Howell.
Matt Holliday standing in now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin ranging back at the track. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Safe.
And he is in there. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starlin
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 down the third baseline. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can.
Martin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-2 the final tally here. Toronto hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Masahiro Tanaka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.